Right down like SmackDown, man. Y'all come through, show love. We finna hit up Fitness Progress and we're gonna recruit, if not everybody, at least Jack and Morton. Y'all come through, man. Show love. Hit that follow button. Tell your people, tell your LGBT people. Come rock with the kid that did, man. Let's do it.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Right away! Switch up! Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that? Sounds like fender snacks.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the colonies. On our right! Shoot them before they take out the shield. Careful, Shepard. One less.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Just a chill stream, man. Ain't gonna be that much commentary, but again, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that follow button. Support the kid that did, man.
They've seen us.
On guard!
Yeah! Good work.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali, Zora, you served them
Praza,
well.
tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is
I
bullshit.
don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I know, sir. The council turned its back.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help, sir. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him. Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement.
She means that he was unstable.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what
Good
happened
idea.
here.
You'll need two
Now
teams.
we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza. You're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the
Make sure to keep in radio
Will
contact.
do. Good luck, Shepard. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Rerouting power. Status failure.
Use overload on them.
Enemy down!
Change weapon. There we go.
One left! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Yeah, man, y'all showed up. I apologize. It's been a minute since the last stream. But yeah, if we go as long as I said we was going go when I initially said we was gonna do this stream, and just gearing up for that. Cause like I said, I still ain't used to commenting for extended periods of time. Yeah, y'all show love, man. Y'all hit that follow button, man. We want to wait for 10. Still got a lot of grinding to do, but we gonna make it work. We gonna do what we gotta do, man.
One left!
Like I said, those have been rocking with me for a minute. You know, we got that win we was hoping for. Gotta get that little money situated, and then we'll see what this next new game gonna be. It might not necessarily be Baldur's Gate 3. It's definitely not gonna be Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, as far as right now goes, just because
We'll take
looked
cover
up
by
how
the
long
doors.
it takes
Shepard,
to
you take
rock
point.
with that, and 25 hours doing everything for $75 ain't worth it. And I don't play sports games no more, so it ain't gonna be no.
On it.
Understood. Going to cover.
Take point, Shep.
It ain't gonna be no sports title, you know what I'm saying?
Change weapons. Oh, come on. Take out that shield. Switching side up. Switch up.
About to get hot.
So we'll see how I'm feeling. You got one of the Shadowrun games on sale for like $10.95 right now, Hong Kong, until the 14th of the month. So we'll see. But yeah, just gotta get that last little bit situated, and we good for this month. But yeah, I've just been working myself up to streaming for the period of time I said, because I said we was gonna do this, and then we was gonna recruit everybody, and then either stop before Horizon or stop after Horizon. So. Still juggling that idea, but yeah, y'all just show love, man. Y'all hit that follow button. Y'all ain't rocking with me yet. We got more coming, man. We gonna do what we gotta do. And if you've been following me on my
I'll
socials,
take it.
you know that your boy Jeff Grubb if he can be trusted and his information is reliable, which he was right back in 2018 when he was like Dragon Age Dreadwolf wouldn't be at the Game Awards, and they weren't. We got a quick little in-game cinematic towards the end, but that was it.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Hostiles are cleared!
Yeah, let him tell it. Dreadwolf is on target, and BioWare is looking at a late this year release, so probably anywhere between October to December. You would think ideally it'd be November, because that'll be the 15th anniversary of 14th or 15th anniversary of Dragon Age Origins, and the 10th for Inquisition. But we'll see once we get the full reveal this summer.
Monsters coming back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad if all boy information ain't no longer true.
Have to hide. No monsters.
Or credible.
No swarms.
But we'll see this summer with the full reveal.
No.
But yeah, we gonna keep it moving, man. We're gonna keep things coming. We're gonna still rock with this, and then
No, Vitor.
we finally gonna get back
Swarms
to
can't
true
find.
colors.
Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming.
We gonna rock Renegade. I just chose that because I really choose it. But yeah, we gonna keep rocking with this true colors.
How come they didn't find you?
The Dragon Age Inquisition
Who didn't
screen
find
as
us?
well.
The monsters.
Yeah, one of these games.
They took everyone.
Why didn't the
You
colonists
don't
fight
know.
back?
You didn't see. But I see everything.
So yeah, y'all just be on the lookout for that, man. Hit that follow button.
Looks like
Just make sure
security
y'all
footage.
supporting the kid,
You must
man.
have pieced it together manually.
What
Got a
the hell
long
is
road
that?
to go, but we gonna do what we gotta do.
My God. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to
They
themselves.
usually work through
The
intermediaries.
collectors have advanced technology.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide.
Tell
The
me
Seekers.
more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find
Sounds
you.
like miniature probes, maybe. Find
I
victims.
want to
then
know
look.
more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so
More
rare.
importantly, why are they abducting human
Maybe
colonists?
the elusive man can figure
What happened
it out.
next?
The monsters took
I
the
think that's
people.
probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I studied them.
We need to get this
What?
data to
We won't hurt him.
Your people tried to betray us once already.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for
You
it.
don't have to take Vitor.
I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own.
Now, of course, we played
I
this
can't
before.
walk away from that.
Regardless of whether the
Not even
Paragon
today.
or Renegade hit, you know you don't get a whole lot from this choice, save for the Renegade points. So,
He's traumatized.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you. Good luck out there.
We're ready for pickup.
here we go. That's pretty much progress done. Now we're gonna get past the little introductory scene, explaining every place on the ship and stuff, and then we're gonna go hit up and get.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Jack. I was finna say we
The
go get old
Quarians
girl first.
forwarded
I'm like,
their
I'll get Jack
findings
first.
from Vitor's debriefing. No new date. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with you.
You ever think about playing nice?
But more importantly, you confirm.
Why
that
do I get the
collectors-
feeling you knew about them all?
Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped?
Only that Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector. If they can manipulate relays,
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
if they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sum, but they've never targeted a single species before. And the previous
You're holding
samples-
something back.
The patterns of the Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march.
I hate waiting.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers. Finding I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify
I'm still
you.
a Spectre.
If you think, just remember, you've been gone a long time.
Keep your list. I want
That was
people
2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiance.
What about Tally?
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit.
Where's Liara Tassan?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker.
Where's Garrus?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprising.
Okay, I get
You're a
it.
leader, Shepard. You'll get.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make.
First, our intelligence suggests he may know how to.
Sounds
counter
good.
them.
And what
I
else?
found a pilot. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without.
I still hate Andromeda got the short end of the
Everything
stick.
stirred up,
Being a
the
good
council
game
just
with some
wanted
flaws,
gone.
but again,
The
like I
team
said, I
broken
think it's
up,
just
record
down to
sealed, and I was grounded.
a
The
lot
Alliance
of
took away the one thing that
fans,
mattered to
air
me.
quotes,
Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
being
You
so
really
attached to
trust
Shepard
the
because you had
elusive man?
years in between games. Like
I
this
don't trust
came out
anyone who makes
in
more than I do.
2010.
But
First
they
one was
aren't all
2007.
bad. Saved
And
your
of course,
life.
3 was
Let
what?
me fly.
2012.
This. They only
So
told
you
me
had
last
years
night.
to ruminate on with theories and fanfic, and you know, and Andromeda, because people reacted how they reacted to Andromeda, you didn't have that same love for Ryder and that crew, which you should have. You definitely got fanfic out there. There's definitely people that love the game. I'm one of them. But yeah, it was definitely gonna be an uphill battle regardless, unfortunately. But like I said last stream, I feel like that's gonna be the case with the first game in the Witcher trilogy. That's gonna be the case with Red Wolf, just because you got
I guess we'll
again
have to
the
give
fake
her a
fans
name.
that have been on the fence since Anthem. On the fence because it's been a while since we got a Dragon Age game. Might be on some 77 type stuff to where they think this has been in development since 2014 or something like that, when it hasn't. It's been in development since 2018, where it's single player only with no multiplayer and no live service components. But yeah, if I would do it right, we should be getting it late this year. My guess, I will say, I'll put my hat in the ring for November as well. As other people are speculating, but we'll see this summer, man. Just got 3 more months. But yeah, I just feel like Andromeda got the short end of the stick. But I feel like people are going to react that way towards Mass Effect 5 as well. Because we're definitely not going to be Shepard again. Y'all can put that to bed. 100%. But yeah, I think it's just people get attached so heavily to characters, some to obsessive levels, to the point where it's any changes.
We know the
or
collectors
anything
use
that
some
could
type of advanced
expand on the
technology
world.
to immobilize their victims.
You still don't get it, do you?
Operative Lawson makes
Who
it
are
valid.
you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as
Often aren't happy when someone takes control.
During combat, I
the
observe
point
and
where
offer analysis and advice. Nothing
their
more.
headcanon
I'm guessing it's a
supersedes
Normandy
their
has
theories, or their fanfic
Jacob and I
supersedes
should return to our
what's in game or in the lore. And I'm not saying you can't have theories, I'm not saying you can't have headcanons, but when it gets to that point where it just it runs them, it rules them, then that's when we got a problem. Especially when again Shepard trilogy, like I said last stream, which was about a week ago, maybe longer.
And I must say, it's such
Shepard
an honor
trilogy
to
had
work on
problems
your
as the games went on. Each game is good, but each game has its issues. Of course, this being, if the backstage stuff regarding this is to be true, they didn't
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
get to do the plot they wanted to do with regarding I think it was the layer or the atmosphere when we go recruit Harley and all that, and on Hellstrom and all that going down. What with the radiation, I forget what it was, but something to that effect, to where they can do that plot line. So that's why you got what you got when we get to it. You got the plot you ended up having. But I still think Mass Effect 2 is very Dragon Age 2 for the Mass Effect series thus far. We'll see what 5 does. In that it's a very, very good game to me. And it didn't face the same uphill battle that Dragon Age 2 faced, but granted, when I got into this series through friends from school, Mass Effect 1 and 2 were already out, so you're just waiting on Mass Effect 3. I was like a junior in high school when I got into it, so I was about what, 2012?
Okay, Kelly.
Anything
So
else?
yeah, it's just...
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you?
Do you have a moment to
I always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being
You
assigned
just got
to
that uphill
Normandy?
battle.
I was
That's
handpicked
gonna
by the
be there with
Illusive
Mass
to
Effect
help fight
5
the
and with
greatest
Dragon
threat
Age
known
Dread
to
Wolf.
humanity.
But I do think both
How do I
games are
feel?
gonna do what
Honored,
they gotta do. Both
exhilarated,
games are gonna
terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership,
keep the fandoms that have been loyal and have been there strong. I think Dread Wolf gonna be a fantastic game. I think 5 gonna be a fantastic game. We know visually both games gonna look great because you got PS5, Series XS, and PC for Dread Wolf, and then if Mass Effect 5, which is still in post-production, given what we know from the last little thing with EA laying off some people. Yeah, Dread Wolf is the focus, but they are still working on both. They're working on Dread Wolf and Mass Effect 5, but Dread Wolf is, the development focus, so that's the one that's in active development. Unless they go crazy with these upcoming next version of the consoles and shit.
This organization.
Not at all.
There's no reason Mass Effect 5 won't be on the same systems as well. Especially since people ain't gonna jump at the gun to buy another next-gen console.
I love humanity.
When these ain't even that damn old. They only, what,
Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar.
4 years old come this November.
With Cerberus ideals. I'll keep... If any of the crew has important business to discuss.
Isn't that the type of task?
Yes, but being your... Everyone... I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing.
You make sure the crew's mental health.
I look for
Yeah, I say all that to say Shepard's trilogy wasn't perfect.
It's not a full-time job.
No game is going to be perfect. But you do have rabid fans that are just...
We're lucky
you
to
can't
have
tell
someone
nothing,
with your
you know?
skills,
Thanks.
Kelly.
What else would you like?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, you just gotta go straight to get Kasumi. Which we technically could still do. Not saying I can't. But we'll go get Jack first. But yeah, I'm hyped for both. I just hope old boy ain't lying about when he speculates that Dread Wolf gonna hit. Which again, when they wish listed it, what? They wish listed it this past Game Awards. Or no, not this past Game Awards. Dragon Age Day, December 4th. I was like, all signs to me that points to me that it's coming out this year. Because again, they had the Data's Cause trailer on YouTube. They dropped that. They dropped the blog post on their blog, and then it was available to wishlist on Steam, Microsoft Store, and the PlayStation Store like probably about 15, 20 minutes later, or like maybe even 10. So that to me had me like, well, yeah, no, that means it's the chances of it coming out this year are high, unless some went left. But again, we know it's been finished ever since October 2022.
Relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down.
You know what I'm saying?
Commander, I'm Warden Kira.
And we know it's been in development since 2018, so that's 6 years of development, and playable from beginning to end for a whole year, October 2022 to 2030. And then now, so we like playable for about what it's been about 11 months maybe? 5. So what? That's a year and 5 months it's been playable from beginning to end. And again, been in development since 2018, so unless some went way left, which the layoffs wouldn't have impacted, because again, they hit alpha October 2022, the layoffs happened last year. So they wouldn't have impacted.
I'm not surrendering my gun.
If you'll follow me to nothing goes wrong here.
How'd you end up
They wouldn't have impacted the development of the game, and if they were, the people that got laid off, if they were working on Great Wolf, presumably they would have finished their work on it before they got laid off. Because again, development 2018, single player only, no multiplayer components, no live service, no multiplayer, no live service components. Hit alpha October of 2022. I just don't see that impacting.
You do this because you think it's necessary.
Someone had to stand up and
again,
make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population.
Unless they own some
governments can't.
CD Projekt Red shit with them first announced in 77 back in 2013.
And their home planets pay well to keep
13.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
It's done. It's just a technical aspect
without their help. So
of development that they've been doing since then. And again, Mass Effect 5 was in pre-production at the time, so that hadn't even entered development. That was still on the whiteboard. That was still on the plan stage at that time.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't?
At an unspecified place.
So it's an extortion.
These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you.
But we'll see. But I feel like they're gonna drip feed us in the summer. They're gonna all hit in June or July. I feel like it's gonna be probably like towards the end of June we'll get the first like gameplay vid or trailer, and then you know same thing. August rinse and repeat towards the end, and then September will be that last little trailer or vid with the release date at the end. And if old boy ain't lying, should be dropping anywhere between October to December of this year.
Let's get on with this.
I think I'm shooting for November just because, again, 14th, 15th anniversary of Origins, 10th anniversary of Inquisition.
Still, we exercise extreme caution.
It's just too,
These are dangerous.
it's too sweet not to do that. If it is dropping this year.
We have many
again, barring anything went majorly left, which I don't think it did.
I'm going to confirm that the
Because we would have saw, I feel like, we would have saw the cracks in the armor. If that was the case well before now.
Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Again, as with Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action TV series, we did make some questionable changes. It's still leaps and bounds better than the film. Anybody saying otherwise, it's just crazy.
Whatever he did, he probably deserved it.
He certainly does.
By the Renegade points.
Hey, if you're man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack?
But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, what I just said.
But
I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought
thought this
That's why I'm
ship
trying
was
to
a
temper
prison, not a
my
market.
expectations. Because
Sometimes
again,
people
Jeff
buy
was right
cons
about
so they
them
can
not
do
being
some
at the
functioning of
Game
their
Awards
own.
back in
You
2018.
understand? Warden sells this
But
to whoever
again,
can pay enough.
you question these insiders because like, well, where do you get your information? I mean, clearly, probably 9 out of 10, somebody that worked for them that got laid off, or somebody that's currently working for them that, you know, obviously he can't share that contact because that's journalism 101. You don't share your sources. You make sure they're credible first of all, but you don't share.
Why are they interrogating that person?
Guy he killed was worth a
Name,
lot to the
info, nothing
warden.
like that.
They're going at it pretty hard.
Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people, only about 20 or so, and I blew up that one habitat.
But yeah, we'll see this summer, man. But if it does hit late this year, I think we can almost definitely expect Mass Effect 5 around about 2027, early 2028. But again, we'll see.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
But I do hope with Mass Effect 5,
I hear the screaming in my head.
they fix some missteps they had with this, like Jack not being pansexual like she was supposed to be in this series. But again, I can kind of understand why they didn't pull the trigger on that. Because if you remember, them old white folks that clearly never played video games ever in their life on Fox 6 was tripping about 2-second nudity in Mass Effect 1. So, and it's a little bit longer with the Legendary Edition, with the remaster, but it's still, they were acting like it was just a sex simulator, and I can understand why they didn't pull the trigger with Jack. I can understand. Now, why they didn't pull the trigger with Aveline in Dragon Age 2 or Cassandra in Dragon Age Inquisition, I don't know. But there's also the question of why they make Cassandra white as a sheet when
Processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
she's supposed to be the skin tone she was in Dragon Age 2 and especially in the Dawn of the Seeker animated movie. But again, hopefully you won't have those issues on that side, on the romance side of things, like you deal with Shepard's with characters that definitely shouldn't be.
Go to hell.
Activate systems. Grabbing cover. Charge him up.
Understood.
Right.
Yeah. Heading to cover.
It definitely shouldn't be air quotes straight, you know. We'll see, but my definite guess is definitely around about
Need to get Jack out of cryo.
2027, 2028 for Mass Effect 5.
Incoming.
But overall, yeah, we good as far as Dragon Age and Mass Effect at the very least. EA thankfully ain't going no Embracer group yet, so thankfully we still good.
you right there.
Right.
Yeah, everything's still on the agenda, man. Everything I said we're gonna do, we still gonna do. So yeah, y'all just show love, man. Still on the fence about Baldur's Gate 3 just because of the mechanics and completely turn-based combat, and you know, that's a good bit of money to spend.
Enemies in front.
Good shot.
But you really ain't got nothing else coming out.
Every door
So towards the end of the year, with again Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2, Dre Wolf of Old Boy information is still legit, because he said BioWare's confident that they could hit late this year release for Dre Wolf. He said it could change, but he said that they're very confident about the date. And again, unless someone way left, we should be playing Dre Wolf no later than November or early December. But we'll see this summer. But yeah, we're gonna continue this, continue Inquisition, and finally, because it's been a minute, get back to True Colors. So yeah, y'all just make sure y'all show love, man. Hit that follow button. I kind of want to get the Expanse and stream that, but at the same time, that being a prequel to the series, when I have no intention of watching the TV show, it's just
we need to get down there.
That kind of got me on the fence. Because I have no intention of watching the show, so I feel like it'd be a waste of, about $40? Just based off of that. So, but yeah, everything else still on schedule.
Sounds like heavy fight.
We're gonna recruit Jack, and then we're gonna keep it going.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
You got it. Taking cover.
Right behind you.
All mine.
With you.
Following. Right.
With you. Good call.
About to get hot.
Guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Alright, we're almost done with Jack. Recruitment mission.
Shields have failed.
The hull has been breached in Sector survivors.
Headshot!
Right behind you.
Attention right!
Switch up. Done.
On it.
Taking the heavy mech. Here goes. Got no shield. Attacking heavy mech.
Good gun!
Firing now. Clear the blast zone.
Good shot!
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
Shields have failed.
Switching to incendiary.
I got it. This should scramble their systems. Nice, nice. Good shot.
That got a bit dicey. That's on me.
All guards to cell block 1!
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble.
I got it. There we go. There we go.
Got it.
he's doing?
Overload deployed.
Okay. And that's Jack recruited.
Stop!
Yeah, she really should have been pansexual, which again was the initial plan. But like I said, the backlash from, well, not even backlash, the ignorance from Fox 6 back when Mass Effect 1 came out, just 3 years prior. It's like, I can understand why they did. They still should have, but I can understand why they did.
What the hell do you want?
Don't understand why they didn't then turn around.
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. You just didn't know it. Now, what the
Fix
hell
that
do you
with
want?
My name
Three,
is Shepard, and
I'm
I'm
not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my
It is what it is. Of course, you got it on PC with mods.
You show up in a
Pretty
Cerberus
sure there's a
frigate
mod
to take
for
me
it.
away
I
somewhere?
know there's a mod to
You
romance
think I'm
Ashley
stupid?
and Caden in Mass Effect 1 and carry that across the trilogy before Caden got added as a in-game romance option for a male ship in 3. But again, Caden, why would you? I mean, I know your pickings are slim. If you're a gay man or a man that prefers men, your pickings are slim in Shepard's trilogy. But Caden, no, come on, man.
This ship is going down in flames.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're
I
thinking.
bet your ship's got lots of serp. You want me on your team? Let me go through those data.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
It upsets the cheerleader. Even better. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
There we go. Jack recruited. Now, of course, those that have done this and played this, you know, we got to get Gareth, Morden, and Grunt, and then that kicks off Horizon.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack.
We finna pivot
I'm Miranda,
and go
Shepard's
get
second in
Kasumi.
command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Get settled in and I'll give you access soon.
Right. Might wanna
Do I
hurry
need to
up.
put her in the holding cells?
Yeah. No thanks, precious. I'll find. Don't keep me waiting, Shepard.
Also, we definitely need more hairstyles, but that's not relegated to just Mass Effect 5. That's for Mass Effect and Dreadwolf. But we'll see. But yeah, that's what we got left. We got Garrus, Morden, Grunt, and that's it, because they don't count the DLC characters, so Zahid and Kasumi aren't counted towards Horizon.
Commander, you've received a new message. Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she pushes people. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not
Please
to
warn me. Anyway,
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, actually. Trying to think how useful Kasumi would be. Nah, we're gonna get Morden. Cause we're gonna still get Kasumi, don't worry, but we're gonna get Morden. those just tuning in, we was gonna go until we recruit everybody, then either stop it at Horizon or stop it after Horizon. So we got Jack, as you see. We still got to get Morden, Garrus, and Grunt because the DLC characters aren't counted. So Kasumi and Zahid aren't counted. We're on Omega now, and gonna get Morden. So we'll go with go Miranda and Jack.
Leave, Varda.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega.
You know who I am?
Of course. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also
You Zaid Masani?
Obviously, it's been years now, but RIP to his voice actor. Been years now.
Tried to leave me on a chase all over.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework.
My contact.
Batarian. I said, tried to leave me on a chase all over.
Surely
Easy.
not many mercs.
This mission doesn't sound like good business.
Go ahead and get set up on
Right.
the road.
I'll go make myself.
I'm assuming there's some part of your con.
Picked up a mission. Yeah, seems he recently captured an elf.
I'll make sure we get that
Good.
done.
Get it out. I'll be locked and loaded.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Jennifer Hill did her thing, man. She really did her thing.
I'm in an important business meeting.
I'm busy.
Meet the queen herself.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler, and only one ruler.
She looks so good with the remaster. She looked good before, but you know.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, We entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
So you must know what's what.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't use mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley, or just don't waste my time.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. Right. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you. Short answer? Mind
I'm
your
trying
own
to track down
you and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on
Interesting.
my list.
You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with our... That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about
Not
Archangel?
as much as I'd like. He showed up, if you make your own laws, which everyone here does. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus.
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help
Of course,
plague
we know
victims in
from
the
Mass Effect
quarantine
3
zone.
he did break
Always
Arya's one
liked
rule.
Morden.
Although, pretty
He's
sure
as
it was a
likely
mutual
to heal
thing.
you as he is to shoot you.
And then he does what he does, so, yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll
Thanks
let
for
you.
the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
So good. Alright, let's go get Morgan.
I hear you're recruiting.
Are we still gonna get more?
You'll get paid when the job's done. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together?
I haven't been on him. He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many?
Yeah. Tarek runs the Blue Suns. But all... Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the... Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel
What
is
do we
worth
do once we're there? How do we get
The
to it?
mercs will tell you when you... Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Seems like a lot of trouble.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operation. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where do we go?
Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that
Again,
if you want to survive.
typical renegade,
I
but
can
I
handle
always
myself.
do this right here.
Besides, I just
As a
spent
game.
50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
If you don't, what happens later when we do recruit him happens to him.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Alright. Now, for real, we're going to get more. Again, hit that follow button if you ain't following already. Y'all know what to do, man.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
End is nigh.
The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among the remnants of the human colony.
What's this?
Staking out the routes that lead to freedom's promise. Record windfalls are expected.
Tentatively excited.
What kinds of things do you-
Friendly. With pride. My
I have
presence.
things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Become involved in a purely human matter.
I might have something here for you.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business. This is valuable.
Big selection of illegal shit. You could thrive here if you're strong and ruthless. I like it.
End is nigh.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady.
I'm human, you
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking...
So you're saying this
Finally,
won't-
human.
You can't keep me out.
Doing you a favor.
I didn't think Omega had
Fresh off the... She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named
The
Morgan.
doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened the clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Tell me more about this.
It starts out as a cough. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers.
Right.
Turians.
Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, and seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are now the whole district is up. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Any idea where I can find
Not a
more?
clue. What do you care? Place is
Take
quarantined.
a good long look at me. That's right. Now I'm going.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no
Wait,
trouble.
you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Plague zone, but I'm immune. Sounds fun. Let's go.
Of course, you rocking with, if you've recruited Garrus already or Grunt already, obviously you I know the game forces you to change out, but like I don't know if that's the story and gameplay segregation thing because I've never tried. But yeah. Good morning.
Change weapons.
You got it. Done.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue suns and porches.
I'll fix it for you. You like that? Yeah!
You never forget the smell of charred flesh.
Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Tried to claw his way through the walls. Never works.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies, Trip. Your species is the only one that does not...
Is there anything I can do?
Get away. Your plague did this to
I need to find Morden's
Humans
soul.
looking for the human sympathizer. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Get...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit. That's what I do. I don't know if
Words. What do you wish to know?
I need to find
He
Morden's
has a
soul.
clip. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous.
Why are you so
The
convinced?
plague... And since humans are the only species not
Aren't the
affected,
Forcha
are immune to disease. Besides, sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the...
Really, they never answered the question of who did it.
find
And
Morden.
created the question is literally never answered to my knowledge.
When I find Morden, I'll tell you.
I want to die. Whatever Morden is.
What makes Morden worse than...
He's not just a doctor.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Behind you. With you.
Now let's finish you off.
We can use this.
Understood.
Right behind you.
Not gonna cut it.
Firing now.
Enemy tracking.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
If the Vorcha don't finish off the Blue Suns, I will. Bastards gave me trouble once.
Hey, what did I say?
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse.
You know a Solarian?
Yeah, I know him. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves.
Never really found much. Kind of a poor neighborhood, you know?
The Blue Suns
They used to. Before. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship. Kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get
We'll
going.
stay here.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Right behind you. Zero contacts.
Morden saved my life. I owe him.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol. Got it. Sedative. Arms, why not happen? Fluency. Inconsistent results. Devastating. No. Devastating. Toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option. Here, the plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Related to plague. Equipment suggests military origin. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed.
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought, why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping...
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Life is a negotiation.
That sounded true.
Vorcha, here. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha.
If I see him...
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright
found
future.
a Batarian
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Have you had any trouble...
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a...
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can have advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
I know I missed the two humans in the apartment that weren't looters, but I kind of almost always missed them because I can't remember where they are. That's on me. I think I've only found them like a couple times. But anyway, let's go finish this on out.
No sweat.
Be right there.
We know you're spreading. Maybe we should look out. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing.
They must think Batarians are stupid.
Let him live, I let you leave.
You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility.
Thank you. Did Morden send you to find me?
It's too dangerous out here.
Yeah, okay.
And again, much like Mass Effect 1, you kind of don't want to be doing it how I'm doing it, but I'm going to still be mostly renegade, so we good. But usually you want to be one or the other because you're going to have pivotal moments with a certain combination of companions, like with, of course, squad members, like with, of course, Miranda and Jack later on, after you do both their loyalty missions, where they have their competition, and if you don't have enough Paragon or Renegade, you are going to lose the loyalty of one of them, and if you're unable to get it back, that ain't going to bode well towards in-game. But it's not as hard to accomplish as it is
To the
in
right.
Mass Effect 1. Whereas, to my knowledge, the only thing it affects is you having to fight Saren twice, or at least you did in the original. If you didn't have enough trilogy. If you didn't have enough Paragon or Renegade, you had to fight Saren twice. You had to fight him as him, and then him again as Sovereign. But it looks like they changed that out in the Legendary Edition. Because of my playthrough of 1, as you saw when we streamed it, we didn't have to fight him twice. Despite not being...
Watch out! Now let's finish you off.
Oh wow, man.
You bet.
I've got your back. Nothing can stop me.
Really, Jack?
One less.
Gotcha.
Right behind you.
plenty
Here we
more
go,
where
one
that
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor.
I've seen us.
So it's just joining. We've been going ever since Freedom's Progress. We recruited Garrus. We're now recruiting. Oh, sorry, we didn't recruit Garrus. We recruited Kasumi. Oh, sorry, no, we recruited Jack and Zahid. Still got to recruit Kasumi. We're working on recruiting Morden now and Garrus. My arthritis messing with me though, so we might stop a little bit earlier than intended. But we're finna go and get Morden.
The fans.
And then we'll either go and pivot and just straight up go and get Garrus and end it there, or we'll leave, get Kasumi, and then we'll have to Kasumi. One or the other. Yeah, if y'all ain't following yet, y'all hit that follow button, man. We're gonna continue with more of this. This weekend, we're gonna finally get back to Life is Strange True Colors, episode 2. Of course, get back to Inquisition. As far as any new games coming up, still on the fence about Baldur's Gate 3. I might get Shadowrun Hong Kong while it's still on sale for $10.95 up until the 14th of this month. But yeah, the current 3 games on schedule stay on schedule. So yeah, y'all just hit that follow button if y'all ain't following already. Show love, man. We went away from 10. Got a long climb to make, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. So yeah, y'all just chill, vibe, talk amongst yourselves, you know, just rock for the rest of the stream, man.
This fan is powering back up. Still need to activate the other one. Enemy down. Yes. Be right there.
On it.
Enemy down. Here goes. Watch out! One down. I'm with you. Right behind you.
There we go, that's more than recruited.
Coming.
Incoming! Understood. Free. Good call.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne.
And thank you. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after
I was tempted for a minute.
Merciful of you. Risky.
Professor.
Lots. Good kid. Bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague.
Yes. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Oh yeah, so guys, it's gonna make me go back to the ship anyway, because you did a one-on-one. Yeah, it's gonna make you go back anyway. Yeah, about that.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected. Espionage experts had informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself.
The collectors are abducting.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need
entire cop. There's virtually
gas,
no
maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with
an AI on board. Non-human crew members.
The collectors have taken tens
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured. Shepard, how can
Have you got a minute
Of course.
to talk?
Impressive laboratories. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighbor left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in
Tell
STG.
me more about the Solarian Special
Respected organization. Clandestine. Recon analysis. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Better funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega.
Nope,
with such
loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups. Add additional difficulty. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after STG work complete.
You said you were in the Special Task
Not
Group.
simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under... Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Why would STG
Krogan
study?
rebellion's bloody. dangerous. All
I'm glad they
species
fixed that in
adapt,
Andromeda
if
to where it
genophage
wasn't just
weakens,
a
need to be
immediate
prepared.
cure-all.
What was the STG preparing?
Military schematics for likely
Really went
Krogan
with 3.
population growth, political scenarios for attack points. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Common actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morgan.
Should get back to here if you need me.
Alright, my arthritis starting to mess with me, so we'll touch down on the Citadel to go get Kasumi. And then we'll break it once we encounter her. And we'll get back to it. We'll go and finish out getting her, Garrus, and Grunt. And that'll kick off Horizon, so it'll be another hour and some change, close to 2 hour stream. Arthritis starting to mess with me a little too much.
Profile warned of hyper behavior. He's going to be a very... Anyway, how may
Is
I...
there anything
you have
I should...
anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I always
to
have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about
I
being
was
assigned?
How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The
I
moment
might
I
do
met...
more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pick it.
Commander Shepard.
Silence is gold.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Turns out they were looking for... I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What's with the password?
I'm the best thief in the... I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubt...
Good to have you along, Kasumi.
I travel light. I've already slipped my... I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look.
This formal warehouse.
I guess you could go with what you have on. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man...
That's what Cerberus promised.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking. See you on the ship, Shepard.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates.
Alright, we'll break it down. We'll get back to it. Do consumers loyalty mission. Recruit Garrus, recruit Grunt, and hit up Horizon. Y'all show love, man. Drop it around to your peoples. Tell your LGBT peoples. Y'all know what to do. Come rock with the kid that did, man. Hit that follow button. I'll see y'all next stream. Y'all make sure y'all show love,
An
man.
object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, serviceman chum, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Never listen to his whole speech. But yeah, I'll see y'all next stream, man. Y'all show love, man. Make sure y'all following the kid that did, man. See y'all next stream. Peace.